Hey everybody, this is Zach, aka LordZZX. This is live commentary footage of the finals for the first Algomancy League. This is my second tournament. I came into this one as the tournament champion, but was knocked into the loser's bracket by Vash. Fought my way back through the loser's bracket to the finals and ended up winning back-to-back games to clinch the repeat victory in the grand finals. This matches the finals, and then the grand finals will be in the next video. Enjoy. Alright, I rolled a 1.
So you go first with the pick of the packs.
I'll pick blue.
Alright, I think I will go with my comfort pick.
Makes sense. Let's go Earth.
Earth and blue and... Yeah. Alright. Oh.
Alright, and you choose initiative.
Yeah, I say I start.
Cool. Troll 16.
Alright.
Good luck, have fun. Alright, and you choose initiative.
Yeah, I say I start.
Cool. Troll 16.
Alright.
Good luck, have fun.
Something happened there. I think we need to reset that. Oh, maybe not.
I think we just both drew at the same time.
Yeah, I got a black card, but it reloaded, so
okay.
It's now visible. Just took a few seconds.
So my thoughts on this pack are there's a lot of really good blue cards. Tides, Surly, Minor. Go Spawn Tender for late game, but it's pretty late. It's got early game plays like Slink, Curio, Overwhelm. So I think I'm going to try going Slink and then Overwhelm to protect him. I could go Mirage Walker or Lurking Slime Beast to try to bait out removal. So I think that's kind of what I'm going to try to do. Trying to decide whether I want to go Lurking Slime Beast or Mirage Walker. Mirage Walker's better for a later game, a longer game, because you get the 3/3 units, but Lurking Slime Beast pushes a lot of damage. So like at turn 6 I could do Lurking Slime Beast plus Soul Siphon, which would be interesting, but I think I'm going to stick with this plan. See how this goes. I'm going to pass back the Spawn Tender and then hope he doesn't take it, because I would like to get that back. I do have one fewer card in my pack than I should, so I'm wondering if I clicked 15 instead of 16.
Yeah, just recount. Maybe something got mixed up.
I'm looking at my cards right now.
Maybe that was the one card and he got confused.
Do you have 16 in yours?
Yes, I made them flat out to recount.
So I have 9 in this pile. Then in my hand, I do have 6, okay. So I guess I'll draw one more.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Alright. I will start with an Earth.
Alright.
No haste.
Okay, cool. I'll go 2 blue. No haste.
Alright. I will play Sloopy.
Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna play Slink.
Hello. Alright.
First thoughts on this pack. Leaping Lilic's great for my colors. Reforge is really good. Don't really want to pass that. Same with Malformed Monstrosity, especially since he's going Earth, potentially. Other than that, nothing that scary. Good is a very good card, but for later in the game. So I think I'm going to put this back, and Perish I don't really want to give back, but maybe reasonable. Could put back Reshape, and then if he goes into metal, bait out the Reshape with Mirage Walker, but it's kind of expensive. Surly plus Leaping Lilic is a really good combo as well. I have Surly plus Overwhelm, so definitely want to keep Surly. Great Graft Enabler, same with Minor Kraken. I'll put the Malformed back in because that's more expensive, so if he uses that, it's less of a trade on mana.
Okay.
I'm going to send one at the bottom.
Yes.
And I'm going to grab a water and a shard.
Okay. I will put one at the bottom as well.
Cool.
And I will take Earth. Earth.
Cool.
Alright. No haste.
Yeah, I won't attack.
Alright, me neither.
Alright. I will play Minor Kraken.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I will play Stormborn. And Wichtwald.
Interesting. Cool. So he did send back the Spawn Tender, which is really good news. Don't have to worry about giving him anything in this pack. Typool Terror is really interesting, especially against the strategy that he's doing with Ally Survives Damage. Unfortunately, I have so many good cards that I'm not really sure. It's going to be tough to put stuff back, so I think I'm just going to put back the Typool Terror. Keep these options for... I mean, these are incredibly strong late game cards. Spawn Tender, Tides of the Cosmos, Leaping Lilic, and so just getting a nice little early game push with like Surly Stalker, Mirage Walker kind of thing, I think is probably where I want to be. Yeah, I'm just deciding whether I want to take Lurking Slime Beast as another way to...
Can you explain to me the Lost Guardian real quick?
Say again?
Can you explain to me the Lost Guardian? You may augment cards on top of him.
Yeah, so that's like, instead of augmenting the cards on the bottom, you can put them on top. And so it's kind of like a resurrect. You can like put cards that have died back on top of this so that they become the top card.
Ah,
and
nice.
It's kind of an interesting change.
Mm-hmm.
Just deciding whether I want Lurking Slime Beast, because if he runs removal into Spawn Tender or something, or like Leaping Lilic, and then I can Lurking Slime Beast it back, that's really, really strong, because I get to reuse the ability and blank his removal. And I know that I gave him Monstrosity, and so I think that saving that for when he plays Monstrosity is really good. We go 3 for 3, but he's down a card, and I'm kind of like up 2 cards, or maybe up 1 card. But so I think I'll do that, but then what am I putting to the bottom? Still might be the Slime Beast. Just don't really want to trade any of those other cards. Mirage Walker is reasonable, but having the 3/3 graft would be really nice. Being able to go Lurking Slime Beast plus Surly Stalker this turn would be really nice, though. But I imagine he's going to try to use removal in this turn because I gave him the monstrosity and Minor Kraken's really good, so kind of have to be prepared for it. Can only blank one removal though. Yeah, well, that's definitely the cards I'm going to take. I think I'm going to put back Lurking Slime Beast. You have initiative.
Mm-hmm. I think I will put into this one for sure. On metal.
Him bottoming metal
Which one
makes
is
me
the
think
other
he
one?
could have taken Perish.
The other one will be a metal too, and I have no haste.
Alright. I'm going to put back one. And I'm going to grab a water and a shard.
Alright. No haste?
No haste.
5, 3. 2, 3. Okay.
Loaf has 4 cards in hand. I'm expecting one of them to be Monstrosity. Curious to see what he got 2 metal for. Trying to think of the things in the pack. I don't think I saw anything that would need 2 metal. Could have Perish. But if I attack into him, Perish hurts him more than it hurts me. So I think I'm totally fine with getting perished.
Will not attack.
Alright, I will be attacking.
Mm-hmm.
And trigger Minor Kraken on your Stoneborn.
Mm-hmm. Alright. That resolves.
Cool. What I'm thinking right now is his Child of Ether is a 2/2 because he's balanced, and so he can't block there profitably. I do have Interaction. I have Leaping Lilac and Overwhelm, which is nice 2 kill spells, but if he tries to kill my Minor Kraken or my Slink, which I expect he will do with Monstrosity, then I can Mirage Walker in response. If he has other responses, then I might be in trouble, but we'll see. Don't want to take too many risks in the early game. Very strong late game setup with Spawn Tender, Leaping Lilac, Tides of Cosmos, some very good
I will
activators. Mirage Walker, if you put a Spawn Tender on it, making a bunch of units in the
I will block like this.
in your main phase is great. Alright. So as it stands, your guy will take 2 damage, my guy will take 2 damage, and nobody dies. And you take 5.
No, this one is 3/3.
Ah, yes, because he's balanced as well. Nice. Cool. I have a response before damage. I'm going to play Overwhelm on this Sloopy Gandler.
Overwhelm. -X. In your hand, that regards to you when you cast it, correct?
Yep.
So that's quite a bit. That does resolve. Anything else before damage?
Nope.
Alright. Then this one dies. I take 5.
Cool.
And you survive.
Yep. I will play Surly Stalker after damage.
Mm-hmm.
Am I good to go to regroup?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay.
So that was a really profitable exchange for me.
will...
I killed one of his units with my kill spell, and that causes other unit to die. But I did use a fair bit of
pay
mana during that.
2 for the Stoneborn.
Curious to see what he does to kind of recover from this. I think my position right now is pretty strong. I'm playing monocoder right now, and he's had to trade 2 extra resources, so I'm definitely up on cards. So with my strong late game setup, I'm in pretty good position. So I just want to try to keep the pressure on. My Minor Kraken's really good for that too, because I can bounce one of his things every turn. It's really hard to keep up in tempo.
And another 2 for a robot.
Self-assembly. Okay, so that's really bad against Minor Kraken, which is great because he can make robots that are they're big, but then I can bounce them for free,
And
basically.
I will make that robot.
Him augmenting is pretty decent here because I can bounce whatever he augments. What I can do is I can put Overwhelm on Minor Kraken, and that way I can kill whatever he doesn't augment and then bounce this. So this is actually great because I can bounce this with the Minor Kraken. He does get the Sloopy back into the discard, but
that's it.
Still, it's a really good tempo play. Cool. I'm going to just augment Overwhelm onto Minor Kraken.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet. So that's all I got. New packs.
Yes.
I'll draw 12. I think you might have only drawn 10.
Yes, I did.
Cool.
I want to put the new pack separate.
Oh, okay, sure. So a couple things in here. Battle, very, very good. Don't want to give him that. Graxland's good. Really good against my Leaping Lilac. Malicious Hardware is kind of interesting. Very strong late game card. But it is triple metal. He does seem like he's going to go into triple metal because of his Devotion card that he has in his discard. Definitely want to take these. So how many do I have after that? It does make it a little easier. I mean, Eldritch Dream Tender is really good, but he's so on the back foot that I'm not sure that it makes a big difference. I do have more units than him as well. Could take Glacial Burst and then give him Dream Tender, and then when he plays it, I can just burst it away. But that's just a 1-for-1. This does have Augment and this has Graph, so not exactly. But Flux Resonator is pretty good if he's going robots. Giving him Recycled Sentinel plus Flux Resonator is kind of interesting. Whippo is kind of scary. But I still think that these are the 2 strongest cards, so I'm going to take these. Don't want to give him these. Didn't really get anything for myself, but that's okay. Alright, I'm going to trade... Oh, I have initiative. I'm going to trade 1 to the bottom. And grab a water and a shard. No surprise there.
Mm-hmm.
I have no haste.
Any haste? I will trade this one for metal.
Makes sense. Since you traded for metal, now the Malicious Hardware is on.
No haste.
So that's something to keep in mind. Cool. I'm going to move to attacks. I'm going to attack like this. Trigger Minor Kraken. And bounce the robot and overwhelm the Stoneborn.
Mm-hmm. That is a lot of damage. 11. Anything before damage?
Nope, nothing before damage.
Alright.
Okay, I draw a card off of Slink. And post damage, I'm going to play Spawn Tender.
Mm-hmm.
Can I go to regroup?
Yes.
Cool. So now this parish is starting to get pretty scary. Probably going to want to start splitting my units between regions. That way a parish doesn't hurt me too much, especially because I'm so far ahead on board. So he can.
Okay.
He can
You're
recover
tapped
really
out.
well in case he did take parish. I have nothing during my mid phase.
Yeah, I will play the Towering Colossus and generate a robot.
Nice. So that was a really strong play.
Well, not enough as it seems, but maybe.
I do have Leaping Lilic to counter that.
Minor Kraken is just so strong.
But yeah, definitely a strong
in
play.
My opinion.
Minor Kraken as well, but all right, what I'm thinking about this pack is Sandshrew could be really good for me. Then I could start playing these Earth cards, but none of these Earth cards really want to make me go into Earth. Shardcrawler's kind of interesting, but I'm going to be splitting my units anyway. Technological Superiority I don't really want to give to him. He could 0 to or 30 to 0 me with one of those guys, but it's not that scary when I have Leaping Lilic. Plus I have Cosmic Reversal now. But still a little scary. Not sure I really want to give him that. Reconfigure is really good, so I think I might not give him that. Maybe give him Bub instead. Still don't want to give him Graxlid. Our thing's starting to get a little worse because he only has like 5 cards in hand, and when he's playing with such big units, I don't think that's going to help very much. So maybe I won't take this. Take Stasis Capsule, could be pretty good. Could go for a metal. If I go for metal, thing I'm most interested in is Reconfigure. That would require an Earth as well, so I don't think I really want to do that. Yeah, Sandshrew is the most interesting reason to go into Earth. I guess Graxlid could be good too, but then I'd have to get 2. It's not that bad. Do have Tides of Cosmos, so like I do have a lot of late game already, so trading off 2 cards isn't the worst thing. Alright, so Cosmic Reversal is going to bounce my Spawn Tender, which is honestly probably a good thing. I think this is probably what I'm going to go for. Giving him Technological Superiority, that's good to know. Just got to keep that in the back of my mind so he doesn't hit me with the 15-15. Double it, kill me 1 shot. Bub is a strong card, but I'm not really buffing much. Surly can buff, but I'm not too worried about that, so not giving him much here. So you have initiative this time.
I have a really tough call to make here for what I bottom. I think I have to risk it. And I will bottom. Yeah, just do it. and bottom 2 for 2 blue.
Interesting.
Really didn't want that, but here we are. I have no haste.
Alright, I will need to think a second after that. Not sure what he's going for blue, maybe upheaval. But I don't think that doesn't require 2 blue, so not really sure what the blue is for. Curious to see. I don't remember passing him anything interesting in blue because I've been stealing all the good blue cards. That makes me want to have Stasis Capsule reconfigure. Cosmic Reversal doesn't do that much this game, and it's mostly just value in this late of the game. So I think I'll get rid of that. Cool, I will bottom 2. And I'm going to get an earth and a metal. And I have no haste. I feel comfortable bottoming 2 here because I'm up on cards so much. He has 2 and I have 5. And giving access to those other colors is pretty strong anyway. Cards I want to use, and then also future packs will be better for me.
Attack. Oh, I can't attack, can I? Let me think about that real quick. There's so much damage over here. I think I can't even attack. No.
If he doesn't attack, I'm definitely attacking. Don't want to let up on the pressure. Give him an opportunity to get some graphs off or something like that. And plus, Minor Kraken is insanely good on attack.
I have to.
Cool. Anything before blockers?
Yeah. I will attempt to remove one of your units.
Remove his,
question is which one, but
it gets around my Stasis Capsule.
I think I have to target your Minor Kraken.
Alright. I have a response. I'm going to pay 4 for Mirage Walker on him.
Okay.
So this is what he went into.
Alright, so this fizzles.
He felt like he had to do that to get rid of my Minor Kraken, otherwise he would lose.
And I have nothing before blockers.
Alright. I... will block like this. Oh, okay. Some lag there. Yeah, I think I'll block like this.
Okay. Anything before damage? I pass.
You pass. Let's see. 10 damage. Yeah. Yeah, this is fine with me.
Alright, so this one dies, and this one dies,
yep.
And this one dies. Alright. And I take 4?
Yep.
Or do you have anything here before damage?
That's it.
Alright. And you gain a card.
Orblish Horth is a great draw. It's another piece of redundancy. Leaping plus Orblish Horth is really good. I can spawn Tender onto my Mirage Walker like I was talking about to make a 3/3 and an 8/8 every main phase, which is really strong.
I will
Just take a
pay
turn to get going though.
6 for the Bearer of Destiny.
Okay, so this is something I'm probably going to want to reconfigure onto my own
And
creature or Leaping Relic. Cool. I'm going to play Minor Kraken?
Yeah, I'm still considering whether or not I put Sloop here on the robot.
Oh, okay.
But I guess I will just do that. Yeah.
I'm gonna put a Minor Kraken out and then put
Oh, I
Overwhelm
can.
again.
Sorry that I'm interrupting you.
No worries.
I just realized that I could put the child then on the Arrow of
Yeah, you can do
Destiny.
that. That's fine.
Order of business. This +2 would not be balanced, wouldn't it? Oh yes, it would. All right, it would. All right. Yeah, then I'll do that.
Cool.
All right. So now the Minor Kraken is just back.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Next turn.
Yep. This is the last time we see these packs.
Mm-hmm.
So, looking pretty good that I took these colors because there's really nothing in here otherwise. Celestial Shifter is an interesting late game card. It's kind of like a must block. Otherwise, I can just kill him. So, I'm probably going to take that. Other than that, there's really not much for me. Escape Whale is an insane late game card. So, there's potential to take that. Could just hold Spawn Tenders on Leaping Lilix. Could Eldritch Gene Tender, try to clear out his hand, but don't know if I really like that plan. He's already so low on cards. He could just play them. Don't really want to give him Rockshell Reaper, but that doesn't matter because this is our last turn. Exchange base stats. Could be good to get his Bear of Destiny. I'm glad that he didn't get this card because that card's really, really good with robots. Stasis Capsule does blank his Bearer of Destiny, so that's not too bad. Don't think I want Body Swap. I don't think it does a ton for me. I think I will take this, get one more card. Recyclable Sentinel's not too bad. I mean, it is another graft target, so we can put this Spawn Tender on there, but it's not that exciting. I think I'd rather just take like Glacial Burst and see if I can get him if he tries to do something. Maybe I'll take Escape Whale. I think I'm going to send whatever I take to the bottom anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And I have Initiative too, so I think I'll just take Escape Whale and see how that goes.
When you recall my robot, does that count as death?
No, it's just despawn.
Okay.
I'm in a really good position here because he has to defend his life total as well as his board, and so I can fight his board without putting any resources out, because if he tries to kill my units, then I can respond, but if he doesn't try to kill my units, I can
Alright. I will not bottom for mana. Oh, you are first.
Yep, I am going to bottom for mana.
Mm-hmm.
Put one on the bottom, get a water and a shard. Still grabbing mana here because I still have Tides of Cosmos, Spawn Tender, Leaping Lilith kind of stuff.
Yeah, I have no haste and I will not play for mana.
So I can still use more mana. I also have no haste. I will move to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna trigger Minor Kraken on your robot and then Overwhelm on the Bear of Destiny. Just -6 currently.
Alright.
Thought about playing the Celestial Shifter because it's really good threat right now, but I have a lot of mana in my hand, so I'm still gonna wait. And I don't really have to pressure him right now. I'm so far ahead. I can just save my mana and respond to what he does.
This is one-time effect, isn't it?
It is,
so
yeah.
the -6 stays that way.
Just until regroup, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Anything before blockers?
Nope. So right now he is a 2/2. Yeah.
Yes. And I think that's it, because you have too much damage. I have to sacrifice them there. Otherwise I die, don't I? 4, 2, 2. Yeah.
So I could go for lethal here with the Orblish Horith, but I don't think I'm really in a rush. Um, Probably should have played the Celestial Shifter on in hindsight, because that would have forced lethal regardless, so he would have had to do something. But like I said, I'm not really in a rush. I have a lot of advantage right now, so
I think I can concede,
okay.
because with this gone, I have no chance. Yeah, I concede.
Cool. We'll go to the grand finals then.
Oh, is this like best of 3?
No, since you didn't lose at all in the bracket, that means I have to beat you twice because it's double elimination.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and
Okay.
so I have to beat you twice before I win. So you get another game to try to beat me.
All right.
The advantage of not losing in the winners bracket.
Nice.